Welcome, dear students, to today's English class. Last class we studied a grammar lesson on reported speech. Today we have a poem. This poem is written by Kenny, and the name of the poem is Rain on the Roof. When the sky is covered with dark clouds and it starts raining, have you ever listened to the patter of soft rain on the roof? Whatever thoughts flashed through your mind as you heard this melody of nature? Read the poem to find out what the poet dreamed of while listening to the rain. The poem Rain on the Roof talks about the poet's varied reactions to the sound of raindrops falling on the roof of his house. He says that the raindrops at night are like tears shed by the sad, dark night. He says that the sound of raindrops helps him fall asleep and gives him sweet dreams. Kenny was an American lawyer, politician, journalist, and poet who wrote Rain on the Roof. From the title of the poem Rain on the Roof, we can make out that the poem is about the rain. The poet is telling us about the memories he has of the rain. The sound of the raindrops falling on the roof of his house brings back sweet memories of the past. Now we can see the first stanza of the poem. When the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. What a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. In this first stanza, the poet describes a rainy night. He says that all the stars of the sky have become invisible because they have been covered by clouds. Darkness usually has a negative connotation, and the poet makes no exception to this rule. He says that the darkness is making him sad and reflective. And the rain also seems to mirror his emotions, as it looks like tears falling softly from human eyes. At this point, the only thing that can bring joy to the poet is to curl up with pillow in the bed of country cottage. Though the rooms of the cottage may be small and ill-equipped, the sound of raindrops can only transport him there for him to recover from his melancholic mood. Now let's see the second stanza of the poem. Every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies in busy being start, and 1,000 recollections weave their air threads into woof as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. What do we see in the second stanza? In second stanza, the poet describes how the raindrops make the loudest sound as they fall on the shingles of the roof. Each sound that is made by the rain in this way is repeated the next instant by the beating of his heart. The things he has only been imagining now start to appear before his very eyes. As he is listening to the soft and continuous falling of the raindrops on his roof, as his memories are coming back to him, but they are not discrete and separated from each other. Instead, all of his memories seem to have formed a patchwork by becoming entwined with one another. Now let's see the third stanza of the poem. Now in memory comes my mother, as she used in years agone to regard the darling dreamers ere she left them till the dawn. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I listen to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. The poet describes the first memory that he can actually identify among the patchwork that all his memories have formed by meshing together. He remembers how many years ago in his childhood his mother used to look down at him and his siblings as they were sleeping and having pleasant dreams. His mother would make a point to look at them every night, for she knew she would not see them again till the next morning. What the poet remembers more than anything is how his mother would bend down and watch over him in particular. These memories are evoked as he listens to the repetitive rhythm of raindrops as they are falling on his roof. The original poem, Rain on the Roof, written by Skinney, has 6 stanzas, but in our textbook we are given with only 3 stanzas. The poet is telling us about the memories he has of the rain. The sound of the raindrops falling on the roof of his house brings back sweet memories of the past. The poet is saying that the humid shadows hover. Here, humid shadows refers to dark clouds which are full of water. The poet is saying that the sky is full of these clouds which are moisture laden, are full of water and are about to bring rain. Such clouds hover around in the sky over all the starry spheres. Starry spheres refers to the sky at night time which is full of stars. At that time, huge clouds which are full of moisture move around in the sky, and the sour darkness of the night is wiped off by the raindrops which seem like tears falling from the sky. The poet is comparing raindrops to tears, and he says that the dark sky which seems to be very sad, it appears as if it is crying, and the raindrops are the tears shed by it. He adds that it is like a blessing to lie on the bed in his room, cottage chamber means bedroom, and listen to the sound made by raindrops falling on the roof. The poet is expressing his feelings when he hears the raindrops falling on the rooftop of his house. He says that every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart. Whenever he hears raining fall on the rooftop, the sound repeats in his heart and in his dreams. He has many different fanciful imaginations. He adds that the sound of the rain falling on the rooftop creates many new different dreams in his mind. He recollects many memories of the past which come back into his mind as dreams. So, he says that as he listens to the patter of the rain upon the roof, he has many new dreams in his mind, and the memories of the past come back in the form of dreams. Here the poet introduces his mother. He says that he is dreaming of his mother. As he had told in the previous stanza that rain brings memories of the past, it is the memory of his mother who is no longer alive. In the past, she used to love him a lot. She used to consider him as darling, and she would let him sleep till daybreak and have sweet dreams. Will your mother allow you to sleep till daybreak and have dreams? The poet can still feel that his mother is looking at him as he listened to the song made by the raindrops falling on the roof of his room. The sound of the rain makes him correlate his past with present. That is why the poet is moved by the sound of the raindrops on the shingles of his room. Whenever he hears the sound, it brings back memories of the past, and he is reminded of his mother. Yes, students, I hope you will find it extremely easy to read and enjoy this poem. Thank you for watching today's English class. We will meet in the next English class with a new lesson. Till then, take care, stay safe at home. Thank you.